Dirty Indian guys. That's the word they use to describe me when I visit home after 1 year in America. I used to be this pale white skinned kid in high school, where all my relatives and friends would praise me for looking so white. They told me I don't look Asian at all. And to most Asian there, that's a compliment. I spend my time in America in the outdoors, hiking, going to the beach, etc. So of course I got pretty tan by the time I got back home. And to most people in America who sees me as an healthy, active person as I am, but to my own family and relatives, I started to look like those dirty Indian guys I saw on TV. No race hate themselves and each other like we Asian people do. Colorism in Asia is toxic, literally. My speech today will be about colorism in Asia. It's the elephant in the room that most people don't talk about. The cause of this matter, why do we have it, and what can we do to be more accepting to each other? As a person who was born and raised in Asia, I have experienced this problem and deeply ashamed to admit that I have also been a part of this problem as well. Let's may start by informing you about the issue and the scale of it. To many Asian, being light skinned makes you superior. It makes you feel better about yourself and that you are better than the rest of all the dark skinned ones. White is the equivalent of beauty. To them, being white is beautiful, according to survey. Fame, riches, class, nobility, acceptance, and love are the qualities that Asian women believe that will be bestowed upon them if they have whiter or lighter skin. To them, being whiter or lighter make it easier for all the qualities they wish in this life, according to officials. And according to the World Health Organization, 40% of women in major Asian countries like China, South Korea, Malaysia, Philippines use skin whitening products on a daily basis. 60% of women in India use skin whitening product according to Vogue. And the skin whitening industry is projected worth $24 billion by 2027. I'm not good at math, but 24 billion seems a lot to me. And also, according to multiple sources, 90% of K-pop idols are pale skin. And the worst part of that is those idols are looked up to by kids nowadays, and they are chosen through a selective program from their country. Selective. And it is believed and also proven that most K-pop idols went through multiple surgery and skin procedure in order to get the porcelain white skin that they can use to promote more skincare products and advertisement. Bollywood also endorsed light skin. We will get back to this matter according to officials. Multiple cosmetic places were built solely dedicated for skin bleaching, according to survey what around Asia. Skin whitening products hold no medical evidence, according to doctors and physicians. It's been known for causing blood poisoning, post-inflammatory, hyperpigmentation, and also cancer. Since these places are everywhere and the whitening products are so accessible in Asia and in your face, rarely anyone seeks help for consultation from doctor or professional of any means. Though how extreme that sounds, women still look for these products, desperately want their skin to be more socially accepting, I guess. Doctors and scientists beg people to understand this. Like at the end of the day, they are cosmetic products, not medicines. As you can see, this problem is major. And let's dive in the reasons why. Most reason for anti-blackness in Asia lie deep in our culture. If you throw back to even before the first dynasty of China, According to historian, the color of your skin then represents your social status. Wealthy, nobility, fidelity are all represented by white, pale skin. And this is crucial for a woman back then to have this in order to find a husband, a wealthy husband, to bring honor to her family. As you can basically watch, if you watch Mulan, you get what I'm talking about. Back in the day, dark skin is considered for farmers as well. Slaves, soldiers, the poor collar, hard-working class. Bollywood always used dark-skinned people to play these characters as well. And the nobility and the main characters with light skins as their superior. And continue, according to a historian, Japan back in the Edo area wore white makeup in order to look better than everyone else, I guess. And geisha, who is always considered to be the one with the beauty and the talent, is depicted as having a chalk-like white skin. Because of this mindset, skin complexion is believed to be more important than their competence and attractiveness, and more seek out skin whitening. A self-anti-blackness issue was born, according to NBC News. Dark-skinned people are being bullied so much that they has become normalized. Colonialism also majorly affected colorism. Throughout the history, a lot of Asian countries were colonized by the French, Spanish, American, Japanese, etc. This affect Asian racism, where white and light skin is outrageously being considered superior than everyone else. Though it's hard, it's not impossible. We can still make changes. Gradually, we can still make changes for the better, even though we living in America. We can still forcing famous brands to stop selling skin whitening lotion by signing petition. There are multiple hundreds of petitions out there on change.org calling for signature to end L'Oreal, famous brand like L'Oreal, Lancome, etc. to end their skin line. Celebrate your skin color by social media. Push forward representation. According to official advices, we should be voicing and praising individuality. If you search on Yelp right now, you can find top 10 skin bleaching right here in San Diego. Top 10 skin bleaching places in San Diego. So take out your board, take out your marker, go rain on their parade and make your voice be heard. Be kind to people. Make the skin feel appreciated. It's the Black Lives Matter movement. You can do this too. It will be a slow process, but that's why we got to be persistent. No race hate themselves and each other like we Asian people do. Colorism in Asia is toxic. Today I have called out many things happening in the mindsets of Asian people in general. We have a major issue with skin color, and we are willing to go to a certain extent to achieve it, even though it means sickness. The reason for this issue lies deep within our culture, and it's our responsibility to make change right now. I long for a day when Asian beauty depiction of on movies and entertainment and magazine cover are no longer adoring porcelain white-skinned people no more. Bollywood no longer see dark skin as an indication of poverty and labor, where K-pop idols stop pushing the ideal of beauty standard. That's purely the propaganda of the corporations. Asian women need to stop pleasing men in order to achieve things in life. Back in the day, yes, but this is time for a change, lady. We need to stop doing that. So now what? Colorism is the child of racism. If you have a friend who is ashamed of their dark skin, hug them. If you know that you let them know that they are loved and tell them that they are beautiful the way they are. Dark skin doesn't mean you're ugly or poor. That's change the toxic mindset. Both Asian male and female are affected by this horrible ideology that previous generations still blindly follows. Call out the bitches who kept telling others to use this product, this and that product. Cancel them. Somebody has to, right?